Once upon a time, there lived an African princess named Ngozi. She lived in her father's palace with her brother and many servants at her beck and call. When she got to 18 years old, she discovered that most men in their kingdom lived a reckless life. They either impregnate a girl, abandon her and move on to the next, or marry plenty wives without taking good care of them. The women in their kingdom were helpless, as the situation seemed to be their culture. When it was time for her to get married, she started thinking of how to escape the bad treatment inflicted on women in their kingdom. One day, she came up with an idea. She went to her father, the king, and requested that any man that would come and propose to her must come with an Mbachenekwu leaf. When people in her kingdom heard about her request, everyone was amazed, as even her own brother, the prince, said he would never propose to a woman with Mbachenekwu leaves. Times went by, and no man was courageous enough to come and propose to the princess with Mbachenekwu leaves. This was because any man that proposes to a woman with Mbachenekwu leaves is automatically taking an oath of commitment to only that woman for his entire lifetime. If he as little as desires another woman, even without going to her, he would die. Everybody in their kingdom thought the princess would never find a man, as her demands were too much. Time went by. Princess Ngozi started seeing herself in her dreams, dancing with a man in a place surrounded with Mbachenekwu leaves. This dream kept coming over and over for so many nights. As a result, Princess Ngozi had hope that her dreams will come true. One day, Princess Ngozi went on a stroll towards their village river with her maids. On their way, she met a strange man that looked like a wounded warrior. She helped the man to clean up, treated his wounds with some medicinal leaves around the road path, and ordered one of her maids to go home and bring some food for the strange man. When the maid brought the food, the strange man ate, thanked them, and asked whom she was. The princess introduced herself, and the strange man left. 3 months later, as the princess was in the palace having some conversation with her father, one of the guards brought a message that a strange man is in the palace to see Princess Ngozi. When Princess Ngozi went out to see her visitor, immediately the strange man saw her. He knelt down and asked Princess Ngozi to marry him. Lo and behold, he came bearing Mbachenekwu leaves in his hand. The princess remembered that he was the wounded warrior she helped some times back. The princess happily accepted his proposal, and the villagers were all happy for her.